Good morning, Burton family and staff. This is Miss Nelson with this week's school news. Today is Monday, November 18th, 2024, and today is Miss Briseño's birthday, so definitely send her a shout out. I also want to extend a shout out to all of the staff that worked so hard to prepare Inclusion Week that begins today. Throughout the week, we'll be celebrating with a Spirit Week each day. We will have readings and activities in our classrooms. We'll have a Grateful for Our Differences and Inclusion challenge each day, and so many more amazing things that we're doing to celebrate inclusion here at Burton Elementary. Scholars, I can't wait for you to learn more about inclusion throughout this week. Also this week, scholars, we're going to continue to learn about gratitude, celebrate Native American Heritage Month, and we're going to have to keep an eye out for those salmon eggs and see what happened to them this week. This is our last full week of November. Let's go ahead and push through and make sure we're showing up each and every day. Let's jump into the rest of this week's school news. It's attendance talk time. Our attendance from last week went down 8%. That is a huge amount, scholars. We need to make sure that we're bringing it up this week. Last week, we had a total of 77% for our overall attendance, with our grade level winners. In third place was fourth grade with 79%. In second place was third grade with 79.4%. And in first place was second grade with 80%. Remember, we're shooting for 95%, so we definitely have to get ourselves to school more. For our class winners, in third place, we had Miss Pierce's class with 89%. In second place was Miss St. John's third graders with 90%. Way to hit that 90% mark. And our first place winners of the trophy from last week is Miss Pena's kindergartners with 91%. Way to show up, kindergartners. We really appreciate seeing you each and every day. Scholars, this is our last full week of the month. We want to make sure that we're here each and every day, especially with our Inclusion Week, Spirit Week happening. Make sure that you're showing up so we can celebrate each of you each and every day this week. Scholars, we're continuing to celebrate gratitude and learn more about how gratitude impacts us as soaring scholars. Your gratitude tree in the front of the school is looking so beautiful, and we'll continue to add to that this week as we show our gratitude for inclusion. Thank you for continuing to learn about inclusion, our differences, and what makes each and every one of us special. This week's Burton Staff of the Week is Miss Little. Miss Little, we appreciate all that you do to ensure that each and every one of our scholars at Burton has what they need to be successful. We appreciate your creativity and your perseverance in finding out exactly what each scholar needs to be successful. We also want to send a big shout out to you, Miss Little, as you embark on your journey into motherhood. We can't wait to meet our little Miss Little later on this year. So congratulations on being this week's Burton Staff of the Week. Scholars, this week we are celebrating our differences and showing our gratitude for what makes each of us unique during our Inclusion Week. You should have brought home your Inclusion Week, Spirit Week information. Today is Be Comfy, Be You. Tomorrow is Mix and Match. Wednesday is Hats On or Headbands On to Inclusion. Superhero Day is Thursday, and Friday we're going to be a spectrum of colors by wearing matching colors with our buddy classrooms. Also this week we have a gratitude for our being grateful for our differences challenge, and we will be spending time each day pushing ourselves to show our gratitude for our differences and inclusion. Today, you want to make sure that you give someone you don't know a compliment. So find somebody that you don't know very well and give them a compliment. Throughout this week, we are going to show how our differences make Burton unique, special, and the best place in the world to go to school. I hope everyone has an amazing Inclusion Week. Scholars will continue to celebrate Inclusion Spirit Week throughout the week. Also, we will continue our learning about Native American heritage throughout the month. And then a big important announcement next week, Monday, is our retake for Picture Day. So if you were not here at the beginning of the year for our Picture Day, or if you want to retake your pictures, make sure that you fill out the form that was sent home last week for Picture Day next week, Monday. Have a great week, scholars and staff.